Radford from Center Stage Theater, here to talk about our upcoming production of Shrek the Musical. And I am joined here by Riven Stork, who plays the lead character, Shrek. Hey, Riven.
Hey, how's it going, man?
So what's it been like, what's it like playing Shrek in this show?
It's honestly been a blast. I grew up, the first Shrek movie was kind of one of the first animated films I really actually fully watched and paid attention to as a kid. And then seeing that they came out with a musical for it, they kind of added a little more depth of character to the main cast. I really developed an interest in it, and plus, I enjoy singing. I'm also a big guy who tends to be a little bit reclusive and a little socially anxious, so I can relate to him on a personal level.
So many parallels, but you do such an amazing job bringing him to life. So what has it been like, though, for you bringing such an iconic animated character to life as Shrek?
Honestly, it's been a pretty fun ride so far. The lines are a lot of fun. Figuring out different ways to interact with the cast and develop a chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it's been fun every time I've been here for rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very welcoming. I felt a little nervous coming in since I'm kind of a bit of an odd one out. I kind of just randomly showed up and oh, I want to be Shrek, and so yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and the music is so well composed. The lyricism is really neat, and the beautiful tenor and baritone melodies, and the way that the harmonies lock in together, especially during the really pivotal moments,
Mm-hmm.
really means a lot.
Is there like a favorite song that you have that you either perform or like in the musical?
That's a tough one.
Which one kind of just pops out at
I think for me, it's a cross between Who I'd Be and When Words Fail.
you? Mm-hmm.
I think I'd probably end up leaning more towards When Words Fail because, as you can tell by the way I'm stuttering and using in every other sentence, I'm a very socially awkward person. I'm constantly overthinking everything I'm saying in every single social interaction. And even now, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, I gotta make. Am I making sense? Am I stammering too much? And Shrek is also in that song. He's also dealing with trying to properly express himself to someone that he happened to fall in love with, and whether it's confessing your feelings to someone that you like, or being in a crowd that you're not fully familiar with, it can be one of those things, especially for me, where I'm just like, oh God, what do I say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And again, you have such amazing vocals. Like I remember when we, heard you at auditions, you just brought the house down. And so like your Shrek has such nuance and such, you could really tell the extensiveness that you brought to the character.
Mhm.
So for you with Shrek the Musical, like you said, with your connection with the show and the musical, what do you want audiences to take away from it?
In the grand scheme of things, I think the overall message that I want people to get out of this production is to understand that you and you alone as an individual are here on this earth existing for nobody else but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the selfish way, but in the sense of I know someone else already said be yourself, but that is very true. Be genuine, and if anyone is, giving you any guff for you just being who you are and existing and trying to live your life, that's their problem, not yours. And it's also important to understand that this is a message of welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the fairy tale creatures, just because they have quirks or they look different, they're labeled as freaks and yahoos, and they're expelled from the towns and the kingdoms, when in reality it's the differences and the diversities in the people that you meet that make communities.
Exactly.
Not everyone is the same, and that's really the beauty of it.
And you do such and again, those are such important universal things that we could all learn from. I mean, like you said, the inclusivity, just the being yourself, and all of that in the show. Now, could you give us a little bit of a taste of your accent you give us for Shrek? I know, not to try to put you on the spot, but
Hey, I don't see why not. Hey, not a problem with me.
As you can tell, and again, it's just fantastic. And like I know you touched on it earlier, but what's it been like with this being your first show with us with here at Center Stage?
Um, it's been a lot of fun, and it's great. I know I sound like a broken record saying that, but it genuinely has been. Admittedly, when I first made my trip here and auditioned, I was very nervous. I was like, oh, there's a lot of people. Like this is going to be pretty big. I had a bit of an understanding of like some of the music because we did a production of it in high school, but I was just kind of a chorus member at the time, so I got familiar with the music from there. But admittedly, just it's kind of one of those things of like, you're just, to everyone else, when you first walk in there, you're a complete stranger. That they're all kind of, you feel like they're all kind of looking at you like, who's this guy? So when I came in and auditioned and got accepted, or got picked for the role, I was thoroughly welcomed by everyone. It kind of felt like they quickly took me into the fold, and now I actually feel like I'm a part of the community. I've been getting to know everyone better. It's been a blast.
Exactly, and we've had a blast working with you with the show, and you do such an amazing job bringing this iconic character to life. So if you have not gotten your tickets, make sure you go to the Paramount box office. You can go there, go to goldsboroparamount.com, or call the phone number for the box office. And again, you'll see Riven, along with many of our other vocalists, bring these amazing characters to life in Shrek the Musical. It's night you can just kick back, bring the whole family, and just have a night of fun, silliness, and everything in between. And as you've seen in some of his talent stuff tonight, he is bringing it entirely to this show. So if you have not gotten your tickets, please come out and go ahead and get them today. We look forward to seeing you at the show. Thank you, Riven.
Thank you. Bring onions.